Now what we need to do is take the content from our existing pages and copy it into the new page. Now we should go through one last edit of our page just to make sure that everything is exactly the way that we want it. Now we should thoroughly test the page to make sure that it links to all the other pages and that all the other internal links work as well. One of the things that I discovered that I forgot before was the little bit of code at the top for the anchor tag. If I look right after the body tag, right after that tag should be this text, A space name equals and then top, and that should be in quotation marks, ID equals top. This is a little anchor tag that should exist at the top so that when I click on the go to top at the bottom, it will jump up to the top. And that's one little thing that I forgot, and it would be important for that to be there before we go ahead and save our other pages. So I'll save this page, and now let's go ahead and move the content from the other pages into the new design and then save out our new pages. So Photos is one of those pages, so I'll double click on it. You'll notice this is the old design. So I can select all of the content that's within the content section and go down to the very end and then choose Control C. Now make sure that you don't go into the other parts of the design because you'll be actually copying that particular table and you just want to select the content. So now I'll go into the content here and I can select all of that content, press delete, and press delete one more time so that I know that I'm just only inside that division. There's nothing inside that division currently. So now I can do Control V, and you'll see that I've pasted the content from the Photos page into this page. Now with the old Photos page, I can save it, or close it rather, and now do File, Save As, and I'll click on Photos to replace that original page. And it says, do you want to replace this file and overwrite it? You, of course, do want to. So it will open that up as Photos page. So you'll see Index and Photos. And of course, you want to do that with Trails as well. So you have all three pages using the new design. And I did this before I copied in that little code right here. So I'm going to make sure that I go to the body tag and paste that particular item. So each page has exactly the same code except has different content. Now, if you test this website, there is one other bug that I discovered that we made. That one little bug actually exists here, but it's not showing me correctly. So let me go ahead and test it, and then we'll see that bug. Of course, Firefox goes through installing its updates every once in a while, so I'll pause it while it's doing this. So here's my design, and it came up, and what you might notice is that I'm missing my navigation. Well, this is a pretty simple issue. The problem is that in our original header section, our height was only 100 pixels, and if I look at this image, the height of it is 200 pixels. So you do have to make sure that your CSS matches the images that you're bringing in. So all I need to do is change the height to 200 pixels, and then I'll click on the CSS file, do File, Save. Now I can go back to Firefox and refresh that, and you'll be able to see the navigation again. So that's one of the nice things about CSS, is that we can easily fix multiple pages at once with that. Now you'll notice that we have a fully functioning website. Hopefully, yes, we do. And we are ready to go on with the fun stuff, such as bringing in our audio and video and our flash files so that we have an interactive website. Now, do be aware that you can create as many pages as you want. You just want to make sure that when you create those, that you're creating them so they look exactly like this. So it's probably easier to do it in code view and give the exact same settings.